Good evening, everyone. How are you? I hope audio and video is okay. Should I start? Good evening, everyone. Some problem with the video, I guess. Here. Audio is not okay, guys. Good evening, Nisha. Good evening, Abhijit. Is audio not okay, guys? It's fine. Um, and what is the problem with the video? It's coming kind of weird. Guys, quickly confirmation. I think Shashikala, is that okay now? Is it okay, guys, now? No? Okay. Give me a minute, guys. I don't know why the background is running like this. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm restarting my system. By the time, if you guys have any query, please post it on the chat. Please post it on the chat. Whatever the queries you are having, quickly post it on the chat. Let me quickly restart the system. I'll take up your queries in a moment. I think it's fine now. Is audio and video okay now, guys? Quickly confirm. Shashikala, is audio okay now? Any question before I start, guys? Anyone, any question? No, no question. Perfect. Let's see. How many filing status we discussed, guys? Do you remember? five filing status, right? So let's quickly revise, and I'm going to continue the filing status today itself. Uh, when do we look the Aslam, I think all these queries, admin queries, ask the VGLD. I don't know when will you get the book, when will you get the access, ask everything VGLD. When do you when are you going to look the filing status, guys? That means when the person is married or single, when do you check this thing? In the beginning of the year, at the beginning of the year, on the last date of the tax year, everyone, that means 31st of December. Is this possible that full year the person is not married throughout the year, but person is not married throughout the year, but the person is still be able to file the merit filing jointly? No. Sorry, guys, I'm looking little distracted because my scratch pad is not working. Without scratch pad, I'm absolutely not able to look at it. Mm. Let's take a 5 minutes quick break, guys. I'll inform you when we are going to start. Give me 5 minutes because I can't write, and orally there is no point of doing the class. I want to type. I want to write something on this. Sorry about this. Give me 5 minutes. Let me just try to fix it. Okay. I'll ping you on the group. Which group are you on, guys? Which group are you on? I think everyone is on the EA 2024 group, right? Am I right? EA 2024 batch one. Everyone is on that group. Yes? Okay, great. I'll ping you guys. Let me just try to fix it because without that, we can't do the class. Sorry about this. Hi everyone. I hope audio is okay, video is okay now. Everyone, have you guys joined? Great. Let's quickly revise whatever we have done it by the time more people will be joining. So let's quickly revise what we have done. So we discussed about few filing status, everyone. Yesterday we talked about the single, we talked about married filing jointly, married filing separately. Is it mandatory that when we are saying married filing separately, that means they have to stay separate? Is that the condition? These guys have to stay separate? This is not the condition, everyone. Somehow it comes in our mind. Somehow it just we start assuming like this because the name says like this that married filing separately, but it has no condition that you guys, the couples, have to stay separate. In that case, is just not the condition. People who have just joined in, I have not discussed anything. I'm just revising it. Okay, 2 minutes. Give me more 2 minutes. I'll just revise whatever we have done it yesterday. So yeah, there is no condition for if you are married filing separately that you have to stay separate. Uh, in the in case any of the spouse die, let's say husband die, right? What status is available for the wife? Let's say husband die in the year 2023. What status is available for the wife? Married filing jointly? Correct. Married filing jointly. Correct. What about next 2 years? No husband. It's married filing jointly. Surviving spouse. Are we supposed to satisfy any condition or just like that? Are we supposed to satisfy any condition? Yes, we are supposed to satisfy the conditions. We don't know the condition. We will discuss the conditions today. Perfect. In case you are not satisfying the conditions, then you will get the surviving spouse. In case we don't do it, no, you won't get it. Then can you claim married filing jointly, married filing separately? You won't get that. Correct. Brilliant. Um, by default, everyone. Okay. Should I move? Any question, guys? I think I can start now. Most of the people have joined it. Any question, guys? No, no question. Are we good? Mamta, any question? Aslam, any question? Brilliant. Um, when we are saying married filing jointly, is it mandatory husband and wife need to sign? Yes. Yes. Both needs to sign that agreement. Both needs to sign the agreement. By default, everyone. By default, the status is not married filing jointly. That's the reason by default the status is not married filing jointly because both of them has to give the consent. Point clear what I'm saying? So I'm just writing a note for this. Married filing jointly status is an election, not default status. Married filing jointly return must be jointly signed by both spouses. Should I move? One last revision. Here, husband died, wife remarried. What status is available for wife? married filing jointly with the spouse who has died, with the new spouse. Correct? What status is available for husband in this case? Mamta, husband married filing jointly? No. Married filing separate. Married filing separate. Perfect. Now let's talk about the conditions, everyone. Conditions are a little tricky, so please pay attention. Today's session, guys, gradually we are going step by step. So yesterday's session was very basic. Today's session is going to be a little step ahead. Tomorrow's session is going to be a little advanced, right? So please don't miss the classes. If you're seeing the classes randomly, if you're attending one class, then next class and not attending it, nothing you will understand. It is a text. Whatever I'm going to do in the first class might be relevant in the class number 20 also. So please attend regular classes, everyone, or regular recordings also, whatever you're doing that. First condition, everyone. Conditions, I'm going to discuss with you three conditions with you. Three conditions for surviving spouse. Condition number one. What is the full name? What is the full name of the filing status? Surviving spouse with Akrit, you were asking about this. Good. The name was surviving spouse with DK. DK is dependent kid. So that means you should have a dependent kid, everyone. So that's the condition number one for us. That's the condition number one, that surviving spouse should have a DK, dependent kid. When I say kid, everyone, you include all the kinds of a kid, everyone. What do you mean by all kinds of kids? That means biological. What else, guys? What are the other categories of kids? Biological is covered. Adopted is covered. What else? Step kid is covered. What else? Pretty much all kinds of a kid is covered, but foster kid is not covered. Foster. What is the difference in the foster kid and the adopted? Are they not same? What is the difference? Yeah. Adopted has parents. Legal adoption. See, correct. So everyone, this is a couple, husband and wife. When you go through the entire adoption process, then you adopt a kid. Then you adopt a kid. This is adopted. Point clear? This is covered, guys. In the DK, this guy is covered. But if you do not have the parenting rights, if you do not have the parenting rights, but you are just providing the resources to the kid, everyone. What resources, everyone? Maybe you're paying the fees for the kid. Maybe you are paying school arrangement for the kid, everyone. Maybe you are giving food for that kid also. Maybe you are providing for the books of that kid, everyone. All of it considered as a resources. All of these are the resources. That means you do not have the parenting rights with that kid. That is a foster. The parenting right does not mean like the way we consider in India. You should have a parenting rights. Only then it is adoption. Point clear, guys? Yes, no. Um, for example, if I just give you an example, so many people would have seen the movie Bhagwan. Have you seen Bhagwan? No one said seen that. No one is saying that. In the Bhagwan, Amitabh Bachchan has Salman Khan. Correct? Amitabh Bachchan has Salman Khan. Salman Khan was a foster kid actually. That means Amitabh Bachchan was funding for his education and everything. That's not the legal kid. That's not an adopted kid in that case. That's a foster kid. Point clear, everyone? So whenever we talk about the DK, you will not get the benefit for the foster kid, everyone. Is this point clear, guys? Let's quickly try one question. Let's try. 2010. Okay. Guys, audio is not okay. Audio is okay. It's fine, guys. Anyone who is facing the problem in the voice, please log out and log in. It's not a problem at my end. Most 90% people are saying. I'm speaking slowly, Asna, for you. I'm speaking slowly. Increase the volume from your side. 2010, everyone. Husband, person got divorced. H got divorced. And H is having a kid. Let's say the name of the kid is A. In the year 2015, H marry with W1. And along with them, so these guys got married. And along with that, A started living with them. Is the premise clear up till here? Yes, no? 2016, everyone. H died. In 2016, H died. Who's left? W is left with A. What status is available for W? Netra, Isha, Samriddhi. How can you get two status, Brijesh? In the year of death, what do we get? Samriddhi, in the year of death, do you get surviving spouse? Married, fighting, joint. Point clear, guys? Careful. I told you this is the area they'll really going to confuse you. Okay. Next 2 years, everyone. Next 2 years, 2017, 2018, W and A is staying together and the conditions are satisfied. What status is available for W? Surviving spouse. Which kind of a kid is this? Which kind of a kid is this? Which kind of a kid is that? Is that a biological kid? No, it's not a biological kid. It's a step kid. Step kid. Can you claim for step kid? Is step kid a DK? Yeah. Step kid is a DK. Point clear up here. What status is available for 2019 people? Surviving spouse? No, Shashi Kumar. 2 years are gone. No, Raji. 2 years are gone. Single or HOH? I don't know HOH, but you will not get surviving spouse. Are we good or not? Everyone? No, whatever the information is available, Mamta. Should I move? That's the first condition. First condition is okay. Perfect. Let's see the second condition. Second condition is you are maintaining a home. Who is maintaining the home? DK. Surviving spouse is maintaining the home. Surviving spouse is maintaining the home. And that home is the primary residence. Primary residence for whom? For DK. This home is the primary residence for the DK, everyone. That means DK is pretty much staying in that house. Point clear, guys? Primary residence for how? 1 month, 2 months, whole year. Whole year. Primary residence for the whole year. Uh, this is condition number 2, everyone. Third condition, everyone. When we say maintain, what do you mean by maintain? Maintain means, everyone, whatever is the cost of running that house. What is the cost of running the house, guys? What is the cost of running the house? Rent, food, insurance, repair, like those kind of taxes. Yes, no, but you'll not write in the exam जीने के लिए some basic expenditure category I'm asking, right? So obviously these kind of expenditure, if you are providing, who is providing? Surviving spouse is providing more than 50% of the cost of upkeep. Upkeep, that means for running the house, whatever the expenditure is there, you are providing out of your pocket more than 50%. This is the condition number 3. Point clear or not? Yes, no, maybe. Okay. Surviving spouse. Okay. First of all, guys, how many conditions we have done? 3 conditions we have done. Condition number 1, there has to be, what is the cost of the kid? No, cost of running the kid. Cost of running the house. This is here. First condition is the guy has to be DK. Sorry, you have a DK. Second condition, you are maintaining the house, and that is the principal residence for the kid. Third condition, whatever is the cost of renting that house, you are providing more than 50% of that cost. Now, guys, is this person who is a surviving spouse, is this person getting the surviving spouse because that person is a widow or widower? Yeah, that's one of the conditions, but you are not getting because of that. The person is not getting just because of that. Just because of that, the person is not giving. Let's say hypothetically, I'm saying, this is wife. Husband died in the year 2020. She's having a kid, and this is the home. She is staying in the home, a kid is staying in the home. But whatever is the expenditure of this house, guys, 100% of that expenditure is paid by the grandfather of the kid. That means father-in-law of the lady of the W. In that case, can she claim surviving spouse? Samriddhi? No. Because again, the same point, everyone. The person is not getting surviving spouse just because, though in this case she is a widow. In this case, she is a widow. But just because the person is widow will not get it. Widow plus you are paying, you're obviously you are having a kid and you're taking care of the kid. That's why you're getting this benefit. Point clear or not, guys, everyone? Okay. Now, when I say it's a principal residence for whole year, what do you mean by whole year? That means the kid cannot go outside. Kid cannot go outside and play in the park. You have to stay inside the house all the time. Is that the meaning of that? Okay. Does that mean you cannot go to the hostel? Does that mean you cannot go to anything? No. Primary residence, don't think people generally get confused with that. People generally get confused with the primary residence. That means you will stay here, right? No, primary residence basically means, everyone, that you don't, that's your primary home, right? I might go for school also. The kid might go to the college also. Kid is unwell, so kid got hospitalized also. Like anything could happen in that case, right? Kid has done any kind of a offense. Kid has gone for a jail also. Could be anything. But point is, it's a primary residence. It's a primary residence. That means you will eventually come back to this house only. Point clear or not? This is what is known as temporary absences. This is what is known as temporary absences. That means even if the kid is out for school, for hospital, for vacation, no mamta. So if you have temporary absences, but eventually kid will come back. Maybe kid is out for school. Let's say 7 months kid is out for school, and again the kid is back in the home. So how many months the kid is staying? Nisha, I'm speaking the same thing. Listen to me what I'm saying, Kate. If you just keep typing, you will not understand. I'm asking the same thing. I'm just telling you the same thing. Listen to me. 5 months the kid is staying. How many months condition are we looking? I'm saying it is the PR for how many months? 12 months. I'm saying whole year. Does that mean the kid will not, you will not get the benefit of, does that mean you will not get the benefit of surviving spouse? No, you still get it. You will still get it because these are the temporary absences, which is okay. Is this point clear or not? Nisha, point clear? Guys, point clear? Guys, stop typing your queries. I'll take all your queries because you will stop listening to me. I'll cover every single query of yours. Whatever the query you are having, just type, just write it with you. So temporary absences are absolutely okay. Don't confuse that kid is staying there for 7 months. Kid is still only for 5 months. Condition is 12 months. No, temporary absences are okay. Maybe let's say kid is in the school for 7 months. After that, kid got unnecessary, I got sick, and for let's say for eventually for 4 months the kid is there in the hospital. Then the kid is coming to the home. How many months the kid is staying in the home? 1 month. Can you still claim for this kid as surviving spouse? Yes, still you can claim that. Point clear or not? Guys, any doubt now? Okay. Take a screenshot of what is temporary absences. Done? Copy. Also, what kind of a, remember, whatever is the cost of running the house, what kind of expenditure is a qualified expenditure, what is a non-qualified expenditure? Take a screenshot of this also. Copy. Let's see that. For the IRS purposes, temporary absences include time away from going to college, vacation, business, Medicare, hospitalization, military service, summer camp, detention in the juvenile center. If you see publication 17, they're including so many things, kidnapping also, so many things. No need to remember it. Nothing you need to remember it. Just understand this point only. It must be a reasonable to assume that the absent person will return to the home after the temporary absence. That means that's my primary residence. The kid is going to come back. Point clear, everyone? Mamta, point clear? Nisha, clear? Guys, any question now, please ask me. Let's try one question. Answer this point. This is a adopted kid. Does not matter, Nitra. Nitra's question, I'll repeat for everyone. Even you are away for whole year, does not matter. That's the primary residence or not, Nitra. Eventually, let's say there is a vacation for 2 days. Are you coming back or not? If yes, then it's a principal residence. Clear? This kid is an adopted kid. This is a foster kid. Let's say foster kid is staying there in the house for 20 days. The adoption agency has allowed to stay for 20 days. Can surviving spouse claim the status of a surviving spouse? No. Why is that no? Because foster kid is staying in the house. Let's say you have thrown the foster kid outside. Now no foster kid. Now will you get the surviving spouse? Foster kid is not staying. Now will you get the surviving spouse? So Netra, will you get the person is going to get the surviving spouse or not? Yes. See, for adopted, you will get no. Why will you not get that? See, I was discussing, I think premise is not clear for most of the people. I was saying in the house, two kinds of a kid stay. In the surviving spouse home, two kinds of a kids are staying. Adopted kid also, foster kid also. My question was, can the wife, let's say, can the widowed wife be claim the status of surviving spouse or not? Yes, you will claim it. Why not, guys? Don't get confused just because the foster kid is staying. Obviously, for foster kid, you will not get the benefit. Agreed. But that guy can stay. No problem. How does it matter? IRS is not saying throw the kid out. Right? IRS is saying if only foster kid is staying in your home, we are not going to give you the benefit of the surviving spouse. Point clear or not? Still in this case, wife can claim status of the surviving spouse because of the adopted kid. You're not claiming for foster kid. Okay, perfect. But that person can stay in your house. You're not going to throw the person out. Point clear, everyone. Mamta clear. How many conditions we have done, guys, for surviving spouse? We have done three conditions, guys. We have done three conditions. Quickly help me out. I forgot most of the conditions. Sorry. What is the first condition? Decay is the first condition. Which kind of a decay is not allowed? Which kind of a decay is not allowed? Decay, foster kid is not allowed. Foster kid is not allowed. Okay, that means you will not get the benefit because of foster kid. Guys, when I say you will not get the benefit of foster kid, what do you mean by the benefit? What do you mean by benefit, Abhinav? When I say you will not get the benefit, what do you mean by benefit? Benefit means you cannot claim the status of surviving spouse, and we have seen this. Surviving spouse will get the which kind of a filing status is very similar to they will get which kind of a standard deduction and the tax status. Merit filing jointly and merit filing jointly we have done. It is the most beneficial one. Second, it is the principal. You are maintaining the home, and that's the principal residence for the decay for the whole year. Perfect. Third condition, guys, how much you are providing? How much cost of upkeep you are providing? Mandeep, more than 50% you are providing. More than 50% you are providing that. I hope it is okay. Is it 1/3 or 3/3? When I say 1/3, that means either of the condition am I supposed to satisfy, or 3/3. That means all the conditions. It's 3/3. It's 3/3. That means I'm supposed to satisfy all the three conditions. Should I move? All good? I'll read it from the book later because book is not necessary in this case. I'm writing one more note, which is relevant actually. I'll discuss that later. In case of birth or death or if I write DK, would you understand, guys? Can I write shortcut? In case of a death or birth of DK, period available shall be considered as full period of SS condition. I have no idea what the meaning of it. We'll see that. Copy first. Guys, done. I hope. Now, please hear me. Okay. Year is 2022. Here on 1st of May, wife died. So who's left? Husband and kid is left. What status would you give to husband here? Simple. Husband is going to get married filing. Next year, 2023. Let's say all the conditions are satisfied by the husband. How many conditions? 3. So it's 3 by 3 conditions are set. What status is available? Next year, 2024. On 15th of March, kid unfortunately died. That means for how many months the kid is there in the house? 2.5 months. 2.5 months. Now the kid died. Can I say balance of the period is a temporary absence? It's not temporary absence. Can husband still claim surviving spouse? Because 12 months is not there. Point here, problem here. That's where the note is. That's where your note is. In case of death of the decay, period available. How much period available for us? 2.5 months. That shall be considered as the full period for the necessary. Is this not clear on now? Let's take a screenshot. Here is 20. Yes, Netra. What Netra's question is, for full year, can you claim surviving spouse? Yes. Surviving any filing status, Netra, always it is for the full year. We can't say that for 3 months it is a surviving spouse, for 3 months it is a married filing jointly, 3 months it is married filing jointly. Filing status is always for the full year. Thank you. In this case, it is going to be 2024 surviving spouse. 2023. 1st December 2023, unfortunately, husband died. And when he died, wife was pregnant. What status is available for her? Status for her is 2024. She gave birth on 1st of August 2024. She gave a birth to a daughter. So actually, for how many months the daughter is actually there in the August, September, October, November, December, 5 months. Can wife claim surviving spouse for this? Same note. In case of a birth of decay, period available shall be considered as the full period. I hope both the pointers are okay. 2023. H and W file the return MFJ, and the tax liability is coming $10,000. How they are responsible? 5,000, 5,000. Are they responsible 5,000, 5,000? No, then correct. They are not 50-50 responsible. They are jointly and separately responsible. Correct. In the year 2024, government have assessed the taxes on this, and government have realized that you have done so much of a wrong filing, you have done return, you have not filed timely, and government has charged the interest on that and the penalty also on this amount. Interest and penalty for 2023, they have charged, let's say, $1,000. So 10,000 plus 1,000. Now are they responsible? 50-50. For interest and penalty, how will they be responsible? Same fundamental, jointly and severally. Point clear? Netra clear? Akshit clear? Let's change the course. Same, 2023, they have filed merit filing jointly. Tax liability is coming 10,000. After that, here, they got divorced. They got divorced here. No husband and wife. In the year 2026, government says that whatever was your tax liability, it was low. And on this, you have to pay us interest and penalty of $15,000. Now, how would they be responsible? How will they be responsible? Jointly and separately, Mamta. But they're not married anymore. What are you saying, guys? Hasibur, how? That's the point we are discussing. 50-50 jointly and separately. But then are they married now? Are they still married now, guys? Are they still married? No. Then how to do it? Still no 50-50, still jointly and separately. Correct? It does not matter. You were married then, right? After that, what happens? You got divorced, you kill each other, does not matter. We are concerned with our money. As a tax authority, we are concerned with our own money. We don't care what is happening between you. That's why you are still liable. Point clear, guys? Everyone? Akshit clear? India, what is the income tax law? Income Tax Act 1961, which Sitaraman is planning to change now. It is governed by, in India, income tax is governed by which department? CBD, Central Board for Direct Taxes. US, everyone, the main law is IRC. IRC is Internal Revenue Code, everyone. It is governed by everyone, IRS. It is governed by IRS. IRS is Internal Revenue Service. So it is the tax authority of US. Going forward, I'll just keep referring the IRS, IRS, IRS. So basically, I am talking about the tax authority of US. Point clear? Is this point clear, guys? Now, I have to ask you to read a lot from the book. Let's finish first what we are doing, then I'll give you some time for reading. Is that okay? So whatever Whatever we have discussed is just the same thing is in the book only. That's all you have to read once. Let me finish one more and then I'll ask you to read this. So we have done 4 filing status, everyone. Single is, I told you, like a ETC category, everyone. Merit filing jointly, everyone. Merit filing separately. Then surviving spouse, and we are having done the 3 conditions of surviving spouse, everyone. Let's move to the next condition, everyone, HOH. How many conditions we have done for surviving spouse, people? 3 conditions. Same way, everyone, I'm going to do 3 conditions under HOH. Law is not like this. You will not find in the book also like this, guys. But it's much easy for us to remember it. 3 there also, 3 there also. And I'm going to discuss the dependency rules also, 3 there also. So that it's much easier for you to remember like this, okay? Law is not like this. First condition, let's see the head of the household. First condition. First condition is, everyone, taxpayer who wants to be claimed as a HOH. Who wants to be HOH, everyone, that person should be unmarried. When I say unmarried, guys, can I say that guy should be single? Can I say that guy could be the scenario that guy is never married? Same thing, single, never married, same thing. Can I say that guy would be divorced? Yeah. Second thing, everyone, the person is unmarried or considered unmarried. There is a difference. Unmarried or considered unmarried. That means, will the divorce will fall here? Guy who is divorced will fall here. Anyone who is divorced will fall here, guys. No, because that guy will be coming here. Point clear what I'm saying? Yes, no, maybe. Mitra, clear? Okay. Can anyone who is never married would be covering here? No, because this guy would be sitting here. Point clear, guys, everyone? Let's see. Sure. First, change your name, Lenovo. What is your name, Lenovo? It's very weird to say that name. Change your username. Okay. I'm saying if you are unmarried, the person HOH should be unmarried or considered unmarried. When I say unmarried, can I say single is unmarried? Can I say never married is unmarried? Can I say divorce is unmarried? Point clear? Now, my question is, when I'm looking for the second category, in this case, considered unmarried, can divorce be falling here? No, because divorce would be coming here. Point clear? Okay. So this is already covering in that. So what is considered unmarried? Considered unmarried means, everyone, considered unmarried means that the person is married plus that person is staying apart, staying separate. Staying apart, staying separate from whom? Correct? Staying apart from the spouse. Was that the condition for married filing separately? No condition like this. That guy is a married plus staying apart from the spouse from the last 6 months. From the last 6 months, from the end of the tax year. From the last 6 months, that guy is not staying, that person is not staying with the spouse, everyone. Married, but not staying with the spouse from the last 6 months, everyone. That person is considered to be considered unmarried. Point clear, guys? Yes, no, maybe. Are we looking 1 by 2 or 2 by 2? 1 by 2. No, Akshay. Either taxpayer may be unmarried or maybe consider unmarried. Either of that you have to follow. Either of you have that you have to follow. Clear, Samriddhi? This condition is known as, I'm just naming this condition, which is the marital condition. Marital condition. Point clear? Any doubt? Quickly ask. Husband, wife. Is that possible? Husband is filing married filing jointly. Wife is filing married filing separately. Is that possible? You are filing your own separate married filing jointly. You are filing your separate married filing jointly. You will together file the same married filing jointly, isn't it? No. If this person, maybe wife is filing married filing separately, what's return from other husband will file in that case? Married filing separately. Point clear or not? Barring one exception. Now you know, barring one exception. Is that possible? Wife is filing HOH. Husband is filing married filing separately. Think then answer. No, Mamta? Yes, Mamta. When will it happen? When will it happen? When will this happen? No, not married, Mamta. No, Nitra. Hang on. Stop. Okay, stop that. If we are saying Shashikala divorce, guys, let's say they got divorced. Let's say they got divorced. Can wife claim HOH? Maybe yes. Maybe yes. Why not? If she's satisfying this. Can husband file MFS? No. So divorce case is out. Point clear, Shashikala, point clear. So divorce is out. Okay. Second is husband die. Husband die. Husband die, guys. Let's see. Husband died. Okay, anyone died. Let's say anyone died. If anyone died, can you claim married filing separately? Maybe if the other person is remarrying. But if the person is remarrying, will you file the HOH? No. Guys, just now we have done it. Same thing. If the person is considered unmarried, possible. This is very much possible, everyone. This is very much possible, everyone. Whenever, very much possible, everyone. Whenever, maybe the wife is staying separate from last 6 months, isn't it? Wife is staying separate from the last 6 months. And they are staying separate. Can she, if she is staying separate from the husband from last 6 months, can she claim HOH? Yes, because she is considered unmarried. She is considered unmarried. Point clear or not? So wife has gone, wife, she is claiming HOH. Very good, sorted. What husband will claim in that case? Can husband file married filing jointly? No. So the only option available for the husband is married filing separately. Is this point clear or not? Everyone? Mamta clear? Netra, Samati? Second question, I'll answer that. Is that possible? Is that possible? That's what I'm saying, Netra. Is that possible? Husband is claiming HOH, wife is claiming HOH. Is this possible or not? Possible. Possible. Yes, Rajita. Possible. If you are satisfying two other conditions, which I have not explained you right now. So Netra, it would be possible just because you are unmarried, you're staying separate from the husband or wife, does not mean automatically you will get the HOH. Other conditions also needs to be satisfied, which I'm going to discuss. Point clear, guys? Everyone? Any question till now on the first condition? Staying on the first condition. Amir, any question? Akshit, any question? Um, that's the first condition. Second condition, everyone, which I'm going to talk about. Second condition is very simple, plain vanilla. Second condition is, everyone, the taxpayer who wants to be claimed as a HOH, that person should not be a surviving spouse. The taxpayer who wants to be claimed as a HOH, that person should not be a surviving spouse. Logically also, guys, if what is more beneficial, guys, what is more beneficial, HOH or SOS, SS? Surviving spouse is more beneficial, right? So obviously everyone, but that's also the scenario. If you are surviving spouse, then you will not come here. Point clear, guys? So second condition, I'm naming the second condition, which is non-qualification. What is the name of the first condition? Marital status, marital condition. Second condition is the non-qualification. Are we good with the second, both the conditions? Let's come to the third condition. Third condition, you know, third condition. You have seen this condition somewhere. I don't know where. You tell me where. This is the taxpayer. Taxpayer is maintaining a home. Well, you have seen this. Correct? Taxpayer is maintaining the home. When I say maintaining, what you have done in the maintaining, guys? That means more than 60%, remember? More than 60% of the cost of upkeep. It's not 60. It's not 60, guys. 50%. Good point. More than 50% you are providing of the cost of, you are maintaining the home. And when I say maintaining the home, that means you are providing more than 50% of the cost of upkeep. Are we good up till here? Now, you are maintaining this home. Principal residence. For whom this should be the principal residence? In surviving spouse, it was the principal. No, Nitra. It was a surviving spouse for whom it was the principal residence. Okay. But here it is going to be for QP. I don't know what is QP. QP is qualified persons. We don't know who are going to be included. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about who are the people who will be included in that case. But right now it's good enough for us QP. Simple three condition. Third condition, I'm maintaining a home. That condition, that when I say maintaining the home, that means I am providing more than 50% of the cost of upkeep of that home, everyone. And that home is the principal residence for QPs, everyone. QPs, qualified person, everyone. Is that okay? Quickly, if I compare everyone, QW, all right, QW is surviving spouse, same thing, and HOH, everyone. For whom you are maintaining this? For whom you are maintaining under QW? DK. For whom you are maintaining in HOH? QPs. Qualified person, that you QP, you can say QP also, no problem. Now, for how many months are you maintaining in the QW? That means for how many principal resident for that? Correct? It is for the whole year, everyone. Whole year. There is a reason I'm not writing 12 months, I'm writing whole year. And this is for half year, everyone. It is a principal residence for QPs for half year. Point clear or not? Yes, no, maybe. Easy for you to remember. Easy for you to remember. W, W, H, H. So it's a trick for you to remember. Remember like this. I'm going to copy this. if I just draw a comparison, everyone, what you have done there, everyone, you said that surviving spouse is maintaining a home for decay. And when I say maintaining the house, that means you are providing more than 50% the cost of upkeep. And for this decay, it is for the PR for the whole year. But if I say HOH, it is not for decay, it is for QP, not for the whole year, it is for the half year. Let's try one question on this, guys. I have still not done who are QPs. Let me just do the admin stuff first, then I'll come back to this again. Expenditure every. When I'm saying the expenditure every. Let's say same categories, everyone, what we have done it earlier. That means these are the qualified allowed expenditure. These are not allowed in that. Same fundamental point every. So let's say rent. Total rent is $800. Repair, $900. Insurance, let's say 15. I'm taking any random numbers, guys. What is the total? $32. Thank you. Out of that, taxpayer is paying 500, 600. Can this taxpayer be claimed as HOH? So, Mandeep, can you take it or not? Correct. Agree. Total is coming 2100. So 2100 divided by 3200 is approximately what? 66%. 66%, which is more than 50% at one. That's why this guy is actually perfect. I hope it is okay up till here. Shashikala, Mamta, Prisa, Rajesh. Is insurance non-qualified? Why is non-qualified? It's a life insurance, it's non-qualified. But property insurance is there. How many conditions, guys? How many conditions here? Quickly revise. Let's tell me all the three conditions one by one. In short, quickly. First, marital condition. Marital condition, the person should be unmarried or considered married. Very good, brilliant. Second is the non-qualification. Second is the more than 50% you are providing the Cost of upkeep. For whom you are doing that? For whom you are doing that? You are maintaining the home for whom? You are maintaining the home for QPs. Brilliant. Now let's see who are these QPs. Let me introduce these QPs to you guys. QPs. QPs have three kind of a people. It will have QCs. QPs will have QCs. What is QCs now? QCs is the qualified children. Qualified child. Let's say. Second, parents. Third is relatives. These are the three people for whom you are maintaining home in that case. So that means this is the home you are maintaining for these guys. This. Does that mean, guys? Does that mean, am I saying, let's say you are maintaining the home, okay? And in this home, QC is also staying, parents are also staying, relatives are also staying. Does that mean it would be such a big family then? All are staying. Am I saying all are staying? Does that have meaning? No. Either of them. Either. So, person can be claimed HOH when either QC is staying, parents. So that means you can be claimed for QC or for parents or relatives. Point clear? That does not mean, it does not mean everyone in that home, everyone is staying in that case. QC is also staying, parents also staying in that case, and relatives are also staying. That's not the condition. Is this point clear or not? Everyone? Here, everyone, taxpayer should stay with them. Taxpayer should stay with them. Or these guys, or I can say the other way around. These guys should stay with the taxpayer. Only then you are going to get the benefit. Only then you are going to get the benefit. Point clear, guys? Yes, no? Akshay clear? Amit clear? Trisha? You are maintaining the home. This is a home for either the QC, for parents, for relative, and taxpayers staying with them. Either of them. But living condition has been waived. Living condition has been waived for parents. Living condition has been waived for the parents. What do you mean by that? That means everyone, even parents are staying outside the home. Parents are not staying together. Maybe parents are staying in US. It's a very common practice that they are staying in the maybe old age home. Maybe they are staying in a nursery home. Maybe they are staying in an assisted living facility. And taxpayer is providing, how much taxpayer is providing them? How much assistant taxpayer is providing? More than 50%, everyone. More than 50% is funded by the taxpayer, everyone. Still taxpayer be eligible for HOH. Is this point clear or not? Everyone? Any doubt? Quickly ask me here. Just quickly writing a note on this. For HOH purpose, living condition living condition, that is staying together, for parents is not applicable. Hence, even if they are staying in old age home or assisted facility or nursing home, and taxpayer is providing more than 50% maintenance, taxpayer can claim copy. Vijesh, clear? Let's try one question. This is home, and here parents are staying. Total home expenditure is coming approximately $10,000. Taxpayer is staying outside. Taxpayer is not staying with them. Taxpayer is staying outside. And out of that 10,000, taxpayer is paying $7,000. Taxpayer is not staying with them. Okay. Can taxpayer be claim HOH? But he is not staying inside. Is that okay with you? He is not staying inside. Is that okay? That's okay. That's okay. He can be claimed because how much percentage is he providing? 70%. 70% you're providing, which is more than 50% everyone. That's why HOH will be claimed. Okay, brilliant. I'm making one small change. Taxpayer says, no, I will not stay outside. And taxpayer has also started staying with them. It's in space of taxpayer. Taxpayer also starts staying with them. Same, taxpayer is still paying 7,000. Now can taxpayer be claimed as HOH? But it's not there for them. Isn't it? He's not supposed to stay, isn't it? He's not supposed to stay, isn't it? No. Condition is not that he's not supposed to. It's a waiver. It's a waiver which is given everyone. Correct. If you're staying, there is no problem. There is no problem. You're staying very good. But if you, that's a waiver we are giving in that case. So you can claim as a HOH in that case. Correct, everyone? It's just like saying, let's say when you're going for any party, and your parents says that come maximum by 11 p.m. This is your cutoff. Come maximum by 11 p.m. Let's say you didn't like the party and let's say you come back home around 9 p.m. Will your parents will say, how come you come so early? Go out. No. It's a waiver they have given. It's a waiver they have given that you can done by 11 p.m. You're coming early, no problem in that case. It's a cutoff we have given, right? It's a maximum we have given. If you're coming early, no problem. Point clear, guys, what I'm saying? Similarly, this is a waiver which is given everyone. But if you're staying together, no problem. Very good. Okay. Let's try one more. Parents are staying in the home and rent of that is approximately 10,000. There are no other expenditure. Let's say there are no other expenditure. Rent is the only expenditure. Taxpayer is providing 100% of that. Can taxpayer be claimed as well? Taxpayer can be claimed as well. Correct. Let's see a different scenario. This home where parents are staying, this is not on rent. There are no expenditure of the home, no other expenditure of the home. And this home is on also not on rent. Taxpayer owns that house. But if tomorrow you go and rent nearby property, similar property, similar kind of a property, if you go nearby in the neighbor everyone, same kind of a property you will get in $10,000 per month. Now, can taxpayer says, though I'm not paying any rent in that case, but if you go similar property, you will find it on rent for $10,000. So that means I would have the opportunity cost of this house $10,000. So I should get HOH. Can you claim like this? No, somebody. No notional value. No notional value. You won't get the reduction on the basis of your opportunity cost or the notional value. Is this point clear? Not clear? These are two sons. Son 1, son 2. Parents are staying, no one time, parents. Relatives might include parents in law. I'll talk about the definition of the relatives maybe tomorrow. In the parents in laws are old age. Parents are staying in the old age home. The expenditure of that is $10,000. Son 2 is providing $6,500. Son 1 is providing $3,500. Who can be claimed as HOH? This year is, let's say, 2020. Next year, everyone, son 1 is providing 6,500. Son 2 is providing 3,500. Who will be claimed as HOH? Is that possible? Is that possible? One. That means HOH can change, right? For the same parents, HOH can change them. I know there would be a question coming to your head. No question is coming. How about they provide equal 50-50? Yeah, I know you guys are so enthusiastic. 5,000, 5,000. Who is going to get that? No. No. That's why practically you should not waste it. Practically you should not waste it. Ideally, what you can do is that 1 year, one person will provide, let's say, 5,100. another person can provide 4,900, let's say 2023. So that this guy will claim it. Next year, you provide 5,100, another person provides 4,900. Then you will point clear what I'm saying? 50-50, no one will claim it, but obviously you will have better arrangement like this. I hope the point is clear. On the clear. Um, Parents are staying in the old age home and expenditure is 5,000. Entire amount is paid by Sunday. Son 1. Son 1 is not contributing anything. But Son 2 never comes and visit them. Never comes and visit them. He pays it online, everything to the old age home, and he never comes and visit. Son 1 comes and visit them every Saturday, Sunday. So on a monthly basis, everyone. This is per month expenditure I'm talking about. On a monthly basis, son 1 spend around 40 hours with the parents. Is the premise clear? Yes, no, maybe. Son 1 is a year. Person says that my hourly rate is $200 per hour. And I spend almost 40 hours with them. So in a way, I'm contributing 40 hours into $200 per hour. So that means in a way, I'm contributing $8,000. So I should get HOH. Can this son will get HOH status? Like this. No notional value. No notional value. Like this. I hope the point is clear, people. Now up to here, let's see. Somebody clear? First, let's say HOH. I am on page number 23, everyone. Read this, HOH. Read this also. Read this also. Up till here. Page number 25. Now, everything, whatever you are reading in the book, we have covered either in the form of a notes or the chart. So just read them and delete them. Don't get so emotionally attached with the book. The more you are going to delete, the more you are going to pass the exams. If you feel that everything we have already covered in the notes, delete that. Don't waste your time in reading again and again. Quickly read page number 23 to 25 and confirm. Anyone who does not have a book, let me know. I'll scroll for you. Both are having a different purpose, Samriddhi. Okay, rest of the people keep reading. I'm answering the Samriddhi's queries. For example, surviving spouse is only for 2 years. Sure, please just read from this. It is only for 2 years. It is only for decay. So it's absolutely a different reason. Uh, Head of the household is absolutely different. You are getting for kids also, you're getting for parents also, you're getting for relative also. So purpose is absolutely different. Here, no one is dying. In the surviving spouse, husband or the wife has died. Different purpose. People who are reading from the book, let me know. I'll scroll for you. Yes, go ahead. Temporary absences will also work here also. No, Mamta, it's not relevant anymore. That's why I told you the exemption point. Good for asking this. Guys, please keep asking the question, whatever is coming to your mind. That means whatever you're reading it, if you have any doubt, ask me. If the language is not clear, ask me. Because next time, don't waste your time. If you feel that everything we have already captured in the notes, delete them and move on, guys. Don't waste your time in rereading it again and again after this. Any doubt, ask me now only. Let me know once you're done. I'll wait for 3 more done. Hopefully, is clear. Everything is okay. Mamta clear. Let's quickly do 2, 3 pointers more and then I am on page number 9, everyone. Married persons. Read this also. Also. This also. Just quickly read this as everything we have done it. Okay. Quickly read page number 9 to 11. Let's scroll for the rest of it. Page number 9 to 11. Someone asked me about the in-laws. I think Mamta, you asked me about the in-laws, right? Tell me the question again. I think I misread that question. Send me the question again. Okay. When you say in the QPs, you are saying, right? In the QPs parents when we are talking about this. Okay. I'll write about more of this. As you learn, guys, whatever the problem you are facing in reading, any language is not clear, ask me, I'll read that for you. Keep reading. Akshay, I'll discuss all in one go. Then move. Then guys, I hope you guys are reading it. Okay. Good. Do it now only. After that, don't waste your time. Good, good, good. Keep reading. Sorry, give me a minute. Read this also. Method, read 12 also. Samriddhi, any question? Nisha, Hasibur, Indeed, Rajesh, any question? Amir, any question? Read this, guys. Abhijit, let me know any questions. Done. Done. Akshit, done reading. Um, it's good enough. Let's read the Akshit's 2 points. To qualify for HOS, taxpayer must be unmarried. Consider unmarried on the last day. We have done this. Consider unmarried on the last day. The qualification, filing a certificate is not also. Taxpayer spouse did not live during the last 6 months of. See what I hope Akshit up till here is that clear. The taxpayer spouse did not live with her during the last 6 months of the year, right? So basically, they are looking Akshit for considered unmarried, right? Consider unmarried conditions. Now they are saying taxpayer spouse is considered to live in the home even if they are temporarily absent during the circumstances. For example, let's say period is January to December. Let's say spouse, let's say wife has gone for any office assignment. She has gone to India for her work and she is not there from May 2023 till December 2023. And now you are saying we are staying separate. She is staying in India. I'm staying in US, and that's why it's a consider unmarried. No, that's not the reason. Consider unmarried means you are not having not staying together intentionally. That means you are staying separate. You are staying separate because of not this reason, right? This is the reason you're going because of the work. Eventually, she'll come back to this house only in that case. So that's not considered. Is that okay? In this case, taxpayer spouse is considered to live even if she is temporarily absent in that case. So she'll eventually come back to the house. So in that case, she's absent from last 7, 8 months. She's not in US in particular house, but still it is considered she's coming back in that case. In a way, it is again the same thing actually like a temporary absence is pretty much the same. Point clear, everyone? Nitra clear? Abhijit clear? Now, taxpayer must be able to claim an exemption for the child, however, tax to meet this. So same thing, I think Mamta asked the same question. Exemption used to be there, Akshat, in this case. Now it is not valid anymore. So now for this person, you can claim a credit or not. For this, you can get the other benefit or not, which I'm going to discuss in the taxpayer. So this is not relevant anymore because exemption is not there. Earlier, the way I'm going to discuss the tax credit, similarly, you used to claim the exemption for these drugs. That's it. Any other question, guys? 2, 3 more clarificatory notes, everyone. Before I move. No other question? Guys, you're not asking question now. What happened? All good? Simple? Um, foster kid, yes. Govind, what's your question about foster kid? 0.4%. I'll cover non-custodial parent. For the taxpayer home was the main one for this one. Yeah. Okay, let me address that. Good. Guys, can surviving spouse, if surviving spouse is having foster kid, FK, would she be eligible for SS? She's the only, this is the only kid she's having. No. Foster kid, the person is not going to get the surviving spouse. But is that possible that the person is getting HOH for the foster kid? Yes. 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 But what should be the condition? Kid is staying with you. Point clear what I'm saying? Generally, it is difficult, but sometimes the authority allows the foster kid to stay with you also. So condition is the same thing. Foster kid allowed, HOH is allowed for the foster kid, provided that kid is staying with you. Point clear? Govind, clear what I'm saying? So for foster kid, SS is not allowed, but HOH is allowed, guys. HOH is allowed in that case. Let me write the clarificatory note here. Am I clear? Generally, pupils are the persons who are related with taxpayer by blood, adoption, or marriage. There are some exceptions also. I'm going to do the exception tomorrow. However, is foster kid falling under either of them? Is foster kid falling into either of them? Is foster kid related with blood? No. Is foster kid adopted? No. Is foster kid because of the marriage? It's not, right? That's why exception I'm talking about. However, foster kid also qualifies as UP if kid is legally placed in the home by a common agency. Point clear, guys? If you remember, when we have done SS, I've written a note for you. I've written that boss, if the kid is dying or maybe kid is getting born, then the kid is not there for the full period. But whatever is the period available, right? That is considered as the full period. Remember, same note is going to be, ditto note is going to work for HOH also. Same note will work for HOH also. I'm just writing a clarificatory note here also for this. Taxpayer may still be able to plain H O H. During if it is on or dies. When we say QC, when we say relatives, when we say parents, if actual allowed if the kid is very young, is actually allowed, kid is bearing more than 50% of the foster parents. You mean to say it is not the foster kid we are talking about, Samriti? You are saying we are talking about foster parents, right? Am I right? Yeah. Foster parents I'm going to cover tomorrow. And when I'm going to discuss with you the QR, then I'll talk about the foster parents. For example, I have not discussed Samriti in the relative who am I going to cover. I have not discussed in the QC who we are going to cover. I'll talk. For half year test is actually there need to be any continuity in that case. No, no, Govind, there's no, it's not continuous in that case. Not necessary. Okay. One more note I have to write. Yes. Yeah. So I was saying here, QC, parents, relatives, right? You are maintaining the home for them. It is the PR for them for how many months? 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. Is this point clear or not? Um, for whom we are waiving the living condition? For parents, we are waiving the living condition. For parents, we are waiving the limit conditions, everyone. But for them now, we are increasing the period. Point clear what I'm saying? So that means from one way they have given you that advantage. Another way they are taking back the advantage. Point clear what I'm saying, guys? Here the period is the same as we have done in case of a surviving spouse. That means how many months? 12 months. 12 months. Point clear? Whole year. I'm just writing a clarification note here. Anta clear? Rajesh clear? Taxpayer must taxpayer must pay more than 50%, more than 50% of cost of upkeep for a home that which is parents main home or PR same thing for entire for the whole year. Same will work for the ditto will work for the for the for the retirement home also, for the old age home also. That means they are staying in the old age home for the full 12 months. Point clear what I'm saying? So when I'm saying home, don't get confused. It is just the home only. It can be old age home also, nursing home also, same fundamental what we have done. Is this okay or not, guys? Clear? Brijesh, clear? In writing, go back to this, what you're saying, what Manta asked also. I told you that QPs are the people who are related by the blood adoption and marriage. So here, everyone, when I'm talking about here, all the kinds of a parents. So let me just write the clarification note here. So when I say parents, um, parents maybe step parent, grandparents. It is available for grandparents also, everyone, um, or in-laws also. Same who are related because of blood adoption and marriage. Done. Should I move? Okay. That pretty much finishes our filing status, everyone. Pretty much finishes our filing status. Is around a minute. His in-laws are parents, Nisha. If you allow me 10 minutes more, can I finish the dependency rules also? What is death rules? You mean to say someone is dying and someone is dying and born? Same note what we are doing in the survival stuff. Uh, can we wait for 5 minutes more and then we'll stop for a break? Okay, let's take a break. I think it's going to be otherwise too much. I'll see you guys at 9:40. Please join timely. I'm going to start something. Thank you. Hi everyone. I think I'll stop it here only. These questions I'm going to discuss tomorrow. I think 18 questions are there. So I'll discuss all these questions tomorrow itself, guys. Please keep the answers with you. I'll discuss tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Tomorrow we'll start with the dependency. All right. Bye-bye. Good night.